1.5 years ago, I built myself a new gaming PC that has got RGB with it, and I'm loving it very much. I've also done videos of me doing some work on this, which you can check it out both on my channel and up in the cards. But I'm not going to talk about my newly built PC in this video. Instead, I'm going to talk about my old PC that I've built back in 2016. Now you may have seen this PC case in part 3 of my 2025 PC build, where I was about to take the hard drives out. Now I did say that I was going to be doing a video of me dismantling this PC. Well, that's what I'm going to do in this video. First of all, I need to clean the PC as it hasn't been used and turned on for more than 6 months. And this is what I'm going to be using. It's the air duster, which I've bought it from Amazon. I'll leave a link to that product in the video's description. Not sponsored, by the way, because I bought this item with my own money. After that, I shall power on this PC for one final time before I can even dismantling it. And if you want to know about what should I do with the parts that I've taken it out from the PC, well, some of them that I've got rid of, and some of them used to be on my eBay profile, which one of them have been sold already. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to take off this side panel and use the air duster just to dust everything out of there. So let me do just that. First I'm going to be taking off the thumb screws. Wow. And as you can see, that there is some dust all the way around here, which I'm going to be taking care of. So let me do just that. Now I have got 5 nozzles in the air duster box. And I think I'm going to be using this one because I think that might be suitable. And if not, then I could possibly use this nozzle. So I think I'm going to be using these two just for when I'm cleaning the dust out. So let me do just that. Now this air duster is very noisy, but in the editing process I have turned it down. And I'm going to be using this nozzle, and I can change this nozzle if needs be. So let's power this on, and here it goes. I think that should probably do the trick. Now, just so you know, guys, I have removed the hard drives in part 3 of my 2025 PC build mini video series. So yeah. Right. Now that it's all dusted out, I'm gonna place this PC on maybe some of it isn't carpet related, because I know I shouldn't supposed to be sorting out that PC using this card because, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be placing this PC on some sort of like a wooden surface, and then I'm going to be connecting my cables up and then power this PC on for the final time before I can even take out all the parts. So let me do just that. Right, so I've just hooked that PC up onto my monitor and yeah. So once again I'm going to be powering on this PC and then yeah, get into the BIOS. So here goes. I think I must have flipped the power switch to be off position. I can hear the fan spinning. Now I did notice that the power LED didn't even light up. So yeah, don't worry, this case is going anyway. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, well, let's get into the BIOS. Luckily I got this all connected, so yeah. I'm just gonna hit the reset button. Oh yeah, just help if I can turn the keyboard on. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Right. So I'm gonna press type exit. And delete key. There we go. Right. Oh, not sure if it's the right time. I'm gonna check. Well, I just checked it now, and it's obviously 3:05 now, and not 30 minutes past 2. So, yeah, I guess. Right, let's see if the mouse is working. Yes, it is. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the whole of the motherboard back into the default. So I'm thinking just going to restore defaults, load optimized defaults. Yes, please. Right, so I'm going to save changes and reboot, and let's see what happens. I can hear the fan spinning. There we go. Just like that. Whew. Now the settings have been reverted back to the original. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be going back to the BIOS one more time. Here we go. And just in case you want to know what the specs are, I've got the Intel Core i3 4160. I've also got 16 gigabytes of RAM. So, and I think let's have a look at this motherboard. Oh yes, and I've also got the Nvidia GTX 1050. There's a chipset, and there are no SATA ports, which is good. And got my Corsair, yep. And USB connect empty, yeah, that's fine. Oh, you even detect the Logitech thingy. Yes. And I think. And also I have got the that TP-Link Wi-Fi adapter, which I'm gonna show you whilst I'm disassembling the PC in a moment. So yeah, and I think, guys, that is the final look of the MSI H97 Gaming 3 Mother H. So dear, I'm so sorry, guys. That video is obviously all unscripted, so I do apologize. Yeah, things do go wrong whilst I'm trying to make some videos sometimes. These things happen, I'm afraid. So let me say this properly. Let's try this again. So that is the final look of the MSI H97 Gaming 3 BIOS. And that is the last time that my PC will be powered up. And oh, I can see the panel LED is back on. Very nice. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to power down this PC and then start disassembling all the parts, like every single part which is inside that said PC. So let me do just that. So it's time to say goodbye to the MSI H97 Gaming 3. So let's power this down in 3, 2, 1. There he goes. Bye-bye. Well, right. Time to disassembling some parts. So let's begin. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to place this PC onto some anti-static thingy, whatever. And yeah. So let me do just that. Now I have still got the original boxes for these parts that were inside the PC. So the first part I'm going to take off is the DVD writer, which is in front of the case. And then after that, I should probably remove that network card, which is which has got the 2 Wi-Fi antennas. And I'm also going to be removing the graphics card as well. And then after that, once I've got these both out, I can take out the motherboard. And yeah, and I've also got the original boxes of RAM. Now I know I bought 2 of them off from Amazon, which I don't think it doesn't sell them anymore, hence why there's a DDR3. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is, and also before I started working on the PC, I got to just put part of the metal case on top, and I've also got one of these which I can stick this onto here, and I can wear that. I can wear that bit up to my arm, so that way I can essentially discharge myself. Well, I think that's how I can say it. But yeah. See, this is all unscripted, so please bear with me. Well, I do apologize. But yeah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start taking out the DVD drive first. Mind you though, I'll probably should take off the other side panel as well, now I come to think about it. So let me do just that. And here's the back of it, of the PC. Oh, mind you, I got the original box for that particular fan, and I've got it right here, which I've done a short video on me unboxing that, which you can check it out. And let's have a look at that last bit before I can even take all of them all out. Okay, so I'm going to take off, now I've got to take off that side panel. Now, before you start working on that on the PC, even if, regardless of whenever you want to work on this PC or not, you've got to make sure you've got to power off this PC first, because otherwise things can go wrong. So let's take that panel off. Right, got to place it down. My goodness me. Right. So now what I need to do is, now I know the that optical drive is at the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist that, and then I'll take this bit out. These three makes life a bit easier if you are installing optical drives. So so I'm going to turn this PC around, and yeah, right. In fact, I should probably extend the tripod. Well, I think that should probably do it. Right, so I'm going to take this bit off. I'm just going to untwist it and then take it off, and then I'm going to slide out that optical drive, and just like that, this will be easier said than done. Whew. Right, so I've now got to put this onto one side, and I'm now going to take out the rest of the parts. So the next step I'm going to want to do is, in fact, I'm going to be taking out this fan, then the network card, and then the graphics card, and then finally I can take out the motherboard. So yeah, let me do just that. Now when it comes to installing the fan, which is for this PC, I sometimes use different screwdrivers, which I'm not supposed to use whenever it's a flathead or crosshead. Now these screws are obviously crosshead, but one of them is obviously all damaged, as you can see right here. Yeah, and that's because I was using the flathead screwdriver, which, yeah, how silly of me. But so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be unscrewing these three. But when it comes to be unscrewing that, I've got to hold it. So let me just start unscrewing these three. And now I'm going to be holding it whilst I'm unscrewing it. So I might as well do just that. Oh, this is going to be tough, this. Right, one more to go. Right. You know what? I think I should probably get another screwdriver. When I did say flathead screwdriver, I mean this kind of flathead. Oh, that should do it. Right, that's the last screw off. Oh, and that fan is being connected to a power supply thingy, so I'm gonna disconnect that. In this. There we go. I think that's a fan connector which is inside the motherboard. I know you can't see it. Hang on. I think it's a bit too dark to see. Yeah, I think it's a bit too dark. That bit. Yeah. But still, the fan is out anyway, so the next one is the network adapter thingy. The network card, I mean. Which has got the Wi-Fi in it. So I'm going to do just that. Right, so before I even take out that Wi-Fi card thingy, I've got to unscrew these antennae and yeah. Here, this will be easier said than done. Now, just so you know, that Wi-Fi card, which is this one, that hasn't got Bluetooth in it. So, yeah. Right, so now I'm going to remove one screw just to take out that Wi-Fi card. Just one screw out. And there. Whew, that should be easier said than done. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm thinking I'm going to put it back in its original box. So let me do just that. I'm doing this one-handed. Right, that's the anti-static bag. I might as well blow the some of the air dust out first before I can go any further. And I'm going to be using this nozzle for this. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to have to put this back in its box now. That is all back in its anti-static bag, so... Whew. Right. I think... And that network card is all back in its box. So next up is the graphics card. Now there are two screws for the graphics card, so I'm going to start taking them all out now. Right, out you come. Oh, I think there is a switch, flip switch thing. There we go. Right, right, I think I should start probably blowing the dust out using this nozzle. And my anti-static thingy just came off. Hang on. Yeah, my this thingy just came off. So I'm gonna place it back on. Right. Let's try again. Oh my goodness! Lots of dust particles! Yeah, I can probably try and get that dust thingy off with my fingers. Now, I don't know if you weren't supposed to do all this, but yeah, that's just the way I do it. Basically. I think I should probably... I do obviously have a brush, which I can get it out. Which I probably will do. Now I do have these anti-static brushes, which I had it for years, and I'm going to be using this brush just to get rid of the rest of the dust out of there. Now please don't copy what you see in this video, because as you just saw, I just used my finger just to remove the dust when I shouldn't be using the brush. So I guess you should never ever copy what you see in this video. Even if that finger you just saw just now, or just moments ago. Oh yes, I can see the dust is coming out. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's probably enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this back in its original box. So let me do just that. Now this has got tape on it, which I probably may need to take it off before I can. Then I can put the the graphics card in. Oh, right, hang on, I probably will stop recording for this. Well, I think I've got it open now. Right. So, in it goes. Right, so it's all in its anti-static bag. Now I just got to tape it all up. And I probably will put it back in this box, do the rest off cam. I'm going to put this to one side. Now I've got all these parts out, well, apart from the motherboard. I think I've just noticed I just saw some more dust, so I think I should probably use the air duster again just to dust all this lot out. Here goes. I think I should probably use a different nozzle. And I think that's probably be it. So, right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out that motherboard and then, yeah. So, let me do just that. Now, before I even take out that motherboard, I need to remove all those cables that were connected to the motherboard, starting with the power supply cable. So I'm going to do just that. Yeah, but I can't do this with my right hand, so I've got to do it with my left hand. In fact, mind you, though, I shouldn't have put this onto my right hand, so I'm going to do just that. Oh, right. Okay then. Now I'm going to do the rest. And right, I think that's everything's all out. So Right, I now got to put lay this PC down on its side so I can remove the motherboard. Right, so now I'm going to be unscrewing the motherboard. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be unscrewing the rest off cam. Just because you can't see me unscrewing it properly, because it was a bit dark, I think. Well, not dark in here, but dark is somewhere along here. I think it's something to do with my phone's camera, but yeah, whatever. Well, I'm going to be doing the rest of cam. Well, that's that motherboard out of the PC. Although there is still an IOC which I do need to take it out. But however, I've got it in here on top of the motherboard box and the anti-static back. So yeah. Oh, and also I just noticed there is some dust which I do need to get rid of. So I probably will do just that. And then after that, I'll probably will take out the RAM and the CPU. So let me do just that. Right, so the first things I've got to take out from the motherboard is the RAM. Now these are 8GB each, in case if you're wondering. And I might as well give that an air dust. And I can probably put this RAM back in its original box, which is very easy said and done. That is the right way. Right. Yeah, that should do it. Whew. Right. Now just got to do the same with that other RAM. That's all back in its box. Probably might as well do an air dust on that as well. I should put it the other way now, come to think about it. I mean, it doesn't matter when we go this way or the other way. But as long as it's this way and not that way. There we go, that's the RAM back in its original box. Right, so now I've got to take out that CPU. Now, I'm aware that this has got like a thermal paste on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using some isopropyl alcohol, 99.9%. And I'm going to take off that, disconnect that cable first. Yeah, that's that cable connected. Right, so I'm just going to... Now I'm using the that Intel CPU fan, as you just saw on the first part of the intro of the beginning. We know about the introduction thingy on my 2025 PC build. I think oh dear. Oh dear. It seems to be stuck. Right. Here we go. Oh my goodness me. Oh, right. Time for some isopropyl alcohol. Right, before I can go any further, I just need to take out the CPU. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. It is getting messy. Ooh. Oh, look at that icky thermal paste. Right, right. There we go. That should be easier said than done. I think I should probably use the MX cleaner that I have got. Right, so I've got this MX cleaner I got from Amazon, which I've used to clean out all the thermal paste. Well, it's like, and well, I think that should be about it, I guess. Well, I think the okay, I think I can probably see the text clearly now. Right. Now I think I probably need to put this on a bubble wrap, just to place the CPU. Right, I think that should be fine. Or I possibly may also need to clean my my hands, because yeah, it's all covered in thermal paste. Oh, right. What I'm gonna have to do is, because this video is going long enough, I think I should probably do this and clean off that off cam. So I think it's, yeah. So I think I might as well do just that rather than just doing it on camera, because it's going very long enough for now. Because yeah. Oh, right. So I'm gonna stop filming now, and then once I come back to it, I think I possibly will have to put this motherboard back in its box, so probably will start filming it again. Well, whilst I was trying to clean out the thermal paste, although the thermal paste must have went into the that CPU pins, but when I tried to clean it all off, it's just, yeah, it's just damaged the one of the pins, as you can see right here, if it will focus. Come on, please focus. Oh dear, come on, focus. Oh dear, really? Yeah, as you can probably tell. Right, so what I'm going to do is, well, now the motherboard is broken, with that broken CPU pins, that obviously means I can just throw it away. And also, I think a couple of years ago, all these, one of these bits have just came off on DIMM, either 1 or 3, I think. Yeah, one of those is obviously missing from that. So, yeah, unfortunately, that motherboard is whip. So, yeah. Now, it's not that motherboard I've just damaged. It's the case as well. And, I'm going to use the fan, for example. Now, whilst I was working on that PC, on the PC case, the fan power connector has obviously broken off, so yeah, I have to throw that away. So that is also whip. So yeah. So the last part I'm now going to take off is the power supply. And that's done by taking off 3 screws, which there are here. So yeah, so I'm gonna take all these so I'm gonna take these off now. Right, so that's all these 3 screws out, and that is the power supply out. Oh, wow. Wow, what a lot of cables that is. Oh. Well, I think it's about time for me to just saw this lot out. Right, using the air duster again. And I think I should probably hoover the whole of the PC case as well. So I think I might as well do just that. Well, I think because I just done like a camera movement and in one hand and use the air duster in the other, I think I should probably do the rest off cam. So yeah, I think I might as well do just that, because my room's in a mess now at the moment. Well. And that is all the parts, but I've taken it out on this PC case. Oh, and I still need to hoover that dust off, but yeah. But overall, I think, oh, and also probably need to take that badge off as well. But yeah, and I think I should probably end this video right there. So it's time for me to say goodbye to this PC case, as this PC case is going. And yeah, so it's sad to see that I'm throwing this away, but yeah, it's just to make a bit more space in my room, because like I said just now, my room's in a bit of a mess. Well, but yeah, but still, right. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on the bell notifications to get notified when I upload new videos onto my channel. So anyway guys, thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Until then, bye bye for now. And goodbye to this PC case. So, anyway guys, see ya.